Hey guys, Cold Guy here, and yeah, it's late in the day right now. I'm so sorry. Yesterday we didn't even post a video. Super busy, lots of phone calls to be made, lots of driving around, lots of talking with people in the real world. I'm extremely introverted, so it was very difficult, but I got it done, and it felt great. Then I got home, had a huge headache, and my voice was gone. So I said, well, it looks like we're not doing a video today. And I didn't. And then today, it's still not quite there, and I had a lot to do this morning. And I said, you know what, we're just going to do a quick one. So who do we have? Let's see, what do we have on our hard drive here? George Martin. George Martin in his Chisel. He said we could use this if we wanted to. And so we are. It's another older replay, older-ish. Before the update, but not too long before the update. So it's still more recent. But it doesn't really matter. If you show anything with this old HUD before 6.0, it's completely different. The game is completely changed. Balance changes, equipment changes, crew changes, HUD changes, the way the game feels changes. So these people keep telling me, if you keep showing us these old replays, but they're irrelevant. But something that has not changed is tactics, side scraping, using your armor, using mobility, where to shoot, weak spots. All of that has not changed. Alpha damage, okay, so that's kind of changed. Penetration hasn't really changed. So how to play the game has not changed. All right. So watching older replays will not hurt you and is not a bad thing. And some people say it is, and I don't know why, but it's not. You can learn from this. It's like you can go and learn tactics. Like if you're in the military, you can learn tactics from 100 years ago, 200 years ago. You can read The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Which is thousands of years old, right? It's not like, oh, you're some Chinese guy and I live in Europe or I live in America 2,000 years later, so what he says doesn't really matter. No, that's not how it works, or 1,000 years later, however long ago it was. You can still learn stuff from that. And the same thing here, right? This is like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It doesn't matter. It's World of Tanks. Let's watch it. Let's get it done. And now I've just been talking, and I probably shouldn't be talking as much. Oh, whatever. I only need to get through 7 minutes. We'll talk as best we can. And this replay is already almost over. Really? Well, it's a quick one. IS-7, good play there. You shot the moon. I think you forgot that he's a Russian tank, and Russian tanks do not have gun depression. This is the Chisel. I like the Chisel. I did. I do. I did. I don't play very much anymore. But then the T95E6 came out, and let me tell you, oof, I love that thing a lot more. It's like faster. Actually, they're about the same speeds, aren't they? The gun was derpier on the T95E6, but then when update 6.0 came out, the gun handling didn't matter, and so the T95E6 was just a superior vehicle, in my humblest of opinions. But this tank also used to be really good with the rate of fire. They nerfed that, which is fine. It definitely needed it. They nerfed its view range, which was fine. I don't know if it necessarily needed that, but they did. Got from 420 down to 400, and so yeah. But what's so great about this thing? Well, it's got the if you don't know already, the Chieftain Mark 6's gun on a medium tank. It's got the Action X hull with spaced armor, and it's got the Patton turret with 10 degrees of gun depression. It kind of almost puts the Patton to shame because it's faster and has more penetration and better accuracy and all that other stuff. But the Patton is just a solid vehicle, which I still like just a little bit more, even though it's slower. It just feels more robust, and its gun hits more on the move. Well, this tank doesn't really hit very well on the move. It doesn't. Maybe that's changed with update 6.0 yet again. 6.0 has changed a lot. But yeah. Speaking of things that have changed, I don't know if you guys ever watch Vishaw or Gambit, what do you want to call him? His YouTube is Vishaw. He's been pulling out some nasty games in the buff T62A, and oh my goodness, just watching him makes me crave playing the game again. But I know for a fact if I were to play the game, I think I would be severely disappointed because I would log in wanting the old feel, and then it wouldn't be the old feel, so it's like, I think I'll lay off a little bit more. Plus, my promise to you guys was I would only ever play the game again if it changed in a certain way to being better than it was. And somebody asked, what does better than it was mean? Well, that's relative to my opinion, so I'll let you know when I figure it out. When it's better than it was, I'll let you know. At the moment, that just means not yet, definitely not yet. Probably some big update. Like I said, I think the HUD is fine. I think we can get used to the HUD, no problem. We can get used to the map, no problem. I wish they would fix the compass map. I do. But they haven't, and I don't know if they ever will. But that's okay. But all the other little things that they didn't address, like the matchmaking RNG and the map rotation and platoon, like, stuff like that. So So again, that's what I'm waiting for, and I might never return. Who knows? I'm having so much fun handling my book. It's stressful. I never would have thought that it would be this stressful at all. But the amount of stuff I have to do and driving and getting stuff done, it's like, whew. Now I'm on a time frame, and you know, it's cool. It's stressful, but I'm enjoying the stress. I don't know why, because it makes me feel like I'm getting stuff done. Like, because then when I accomplish, like yesterday was such a successful day. I was stressed all day, but then I got it all done. I'm like, that was great. We got it done, and I felt great. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. It's like, oh wow, that was exhilarating. I had a great night's sleep. Watched some comedy. What did I watch? Let's see. I have it saved here. I watched Anything Can Be an Insult. Dry Bar Comedy with Kayvon on Dry Bar. Anything Can Be an Insult. It's hilarious. Good stuff. And I think it was just funnier because, you know, it was end of a great day. But yeah, how's your guys' week been? You've been enjoying the game? If you have, that's great. I hope so. I hope you've been enjoying the game. If you've been playing the game and you're not enjoying the game, I think you're doing something wrong. Like maybe playing the game. Like, that's just my opinion. People are like, Clone, why'd you stop playing the game? Because I wasn't enjoying it. It's that simple. I don't need to force myself to enjoy something, right? It should just be enjoyable. He rams this guy. Boom. Big, over 500 damage ram. And then he puts a Hess shell. Finishes him off. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you, George Martin, for letting us use this. He's on the PlayStation, by the way. So when people tell you people on PlayStation are bad, like me, ignore them. So ignore me. Don't listen to anything I say, okay? Good job, George Martin. How much damage did you do, by the way? Just casually in 6 minutes. Let's see. What was it? Or 7 minutes. Whatever it was. Who cares? Less than... Whoa! That's 9,600. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting that, George Martin. I really wasn't. Well, thanks for setting this in and letting us use this. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT, and I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone. And what's this? More stuff. And peace out.